Hello and welcome back. We continue where we left off chaining some medium UFOs with a bit extra technology in the loop. But other than that, yeah, we're just cruising along, hoping to not go bankrupt at the end of the month, producing the stuff. Yeah, bottleneck at the moment, engineers, but I don't really want to hire any yet, just because funding. Yeah, I made some mistakes with the build at the start with not firing the scientists early enough. Would have made a bit of a difference. Okay, this is nice that I finally have this. I'll get some extra weapons, which is a bit extra cash, if I bother. What does this give? A data breach or whatever it's called? Yeah, it does. Okay, so more MK3 weapons, which is good. Okay, I can produce some MK2, so let's get the submachine gun and the rifle if we can. Yep, looks like we'll be able to get that. Oh, okay, so yeah, the medium UFO does give some text. This one, vehicles and ships and improved drop ship. Well, I don't think I can get this quite yet, but yeah, if it was an improved drop ship, that would be a priority. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna prioritize it anyway because it might be. Okay, didn't expect that to unlock anything. Reaper. Wow, only now. Must. Oh, like the proper Reaper? Yeah, okay. Yep, just useless info. Speculation. They're all wrong about the speculation. The law's not bad in this. Alright, what does this give me? Oh, okay, the submachine gun is very nice. Obviously it doesn't matter until I get some more ballistic cores. I'm not sure if this research actually gives anything. I mean, there's nothing else I need, so let's do this. Alright, I need to start thinking of box charts. Okay, well, looks like I'm fine. Like an additional base here, the carry aircraft would be nice, like right next to it. They tend to focus the older bases, apparently. At least that's said somewhere in a loading screen. So usually that ends up wrong because they prioritize the oldest base in range. So if they spawn here, they're gonna go for this. But if they spawn over here, they're probably gonna target this, not go straight over here. So, but because of that mechanic, you can usually place like a base right next to another, and it doesn't need to be defended. I mean, I probably would defend it if I was you though, just in case, because always they do stupid things. a shame that even though it's right next door, you can't like ferry stuff in a Chinook or something instead of having to transfer it properly. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna make some money. We cannot afford this money to stop new production. It's so tempting to sell the jackals. What? Only two? That doesn't seem right. There must be a sign to people just sitting in here. Yep, looks like that's true. Ah, gives more suppression. Okay, that's nice. Alright, maybe I'll let you read this. I'm not going to give you time to read it, you're just going to have to pause it. Bit of interesting lore added by X Division. Didn't actually unlock anything, which is a shame. Oh, no allies? Okay, that's fine. Can I produce MK freeze? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get this glitch, and I'm glad I can show you how to like bypass. As you get lower in the UI, it has this glitch where it can like overlap with these screens here. It's quite annoying. I haven't researched the cannon yet, so you can see it's gonna like I'm eventually not going to be able to scroll down, is what I'm saying. It won't let me click like the bottom. So if you have that issue, what you need to do is change your resolution. It's because I'm set to like 2.5 as a resolution, I think. But yeah, oh, you have to check in the launcher, I think. Yep, my bad. Being dumb. But yeah, when you're launching the game, if you change your resolution to something else, the UI, it doesn't seem to be scaled properly to this exact like resolution. And if you put into like 1.9 resolution, should be fine. But yeah, that can be annoying. If you don't know how to get around it, that could that could really stop you. Okay, axe. We'll see if I get this. So what I like to do with the axe is because it's a two-handed weapon, you can put it on your predator armor guys. So obviously predator armor is for mainly MG guys. It won't let you use like stuff like rifles or pistols. But one thing it does let you use is axes. You can also use cannons, but come on. No, not this, no. We're not using it. I refuse. Yeah, that is the expensive tech. This thrust array. Come on, I want to see what it is. Dropship? Come on. I need it. If I could afford it. Wait. Damn it, I wasn't producing stuff. No alloys, so that wasn't producing. wasted a day. That's alright. I'll make up for it when I have cash and more engineers. Now this doesn't require alloys, so I can do that. Wow, that's expensive. 2 aluminium? Well, let's try selling aluminium. Let's get it to a point where it really sucks to do that. I suppose I can sell fighters. I'm not in a position to really upgrade my fleet yet, or where I need to, so let's just do that. Yep, that'll be fine. I'm gonna have to sell some more stuff before the month ends. Okay, thank you, nice. You can produce 1. You need a core. Okay, well we can get a core, no problem. From this, or anything here. Alright, please give me the Shrike. No, okay, well. I suppose I need the Cesium. No, I got the Cesium leader. What am I missing? Perhaps I just don't get it this stage. Is it a capture? I forget where the menu for all the captures is. Oh, does it just not come up again? Seems like I'm just probably blind and can't see here. Oh, here we go. So we got this, this, this. We don't have that, but that's not going to give me a whole new technology. We got both of those, nice. Assaults. That's not going to give me a new tech. Okay, yeah, we just can't get it yet. Oh, okay, no MK3 is unlocked. That's weird. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've gotten any data hacks for Cesians yet. I'm missing a technology to get MK3. Okay, nice, that's 75k there. Well, if I can stop it shooting anything down, technically it's more because I'll get funding for mission. Yep, let's just Foxtrot. Wait. That one's over here. Yeah. Just Foxtrot that one. Foxtrot this one. Okay, that's a bomber corvette. I want to take that out ASAP. Let's do that, and let's do this. Oh, it gives alloys as well, very nice. Yeah, the missions these do, the bomb ones, take more funding than the other ones, so it's tempting to shoot them down straight away. Yeah, it looks like it's the tough choice. Even if I tail this one, I might let it do a mission. Oh, okay, there's a mission over here. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna get overland. It's very hard to make these decisions because if it just pivots, you miss out on 50k from the fighters in the mission, the airstrike, so it's at least 100k-ish you lost. But if it does a mission, it's annoying. Probably a bomber up here as well. Yeah, let's just stop it from doing that nonsense. I wonder how much funding that took. I swear I was getting like 800k plus, or was it 600? Need to know what's going on over here. Oh, yeah, so after they do a mission, they typically spin on the spot for a bit. Like, I don't know what I was trying to simulate, because it says the bomb's already, the base is already bombed. It would be nice if it like span on the spot, then did the mission. That would make more sense, rather than it just spinning on the spot after it's done the mission. Don't know. Yep, it was indeed spinning a bit. Alright, and we're gonna get nice juicy amount of cash off this. Yeah, it's still spinning. Yeah, see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. They already succeeded in the mission. They're just, are you gonna do anything about what I just did? Come at me, come on. You wouldn't come. Well, apparently you could take out 2 fighters and a bomber corvette with a Foxtrot, which is not right at all. I wish I could change that without just totally making the bounce in the other direction, but hey, it's not my fault. Go complain to the guys. They've already abandoned this, don't bother. I make it a point of pride to at least send a decent amount of fighters for missions and build a decent air fleet. Because later on you'll need it anyway. For the bigger UFOs, you can take them out if you do the manual engagements as well. Did I finish the free? Oh, I did. Wait, I have more alloys. I should do this. 6 hours. I don't know if I want to wait 6 hours. I need a new... Oh, they healed in time. Oh, we got a major. Why? 14 missions. Guess you have done more missions, so you've had more chances to increase your stats. But stat-wise, you're not that impressive. Let's have a look. Okay, so you do have max TU. You are now nickname worthy. Alright, well, I'll get to that. Alright, yeah, I just settled on Boda. I think it's kind of funny we have someone from the Iceland Coast Guard, of all places. Yeah, alright, statistically that's incredible that someone who wasn't like military trained, considering what Iceland has, like the conditions, yeah, it's kind of funny that they can spawn from there, if I'm being honest. Like, are they gonna mention the COD War? Like, what are they gonna mention there? It's weird. Yeah. Like, this was a nasty conflict. It's pretty rare that you'd get some from this area. Find some of these interesting. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Uh, so this squad's fine. This guy could be rotated out. Let's have a look. Means I'd have to replace everyone in the squad. Why is this person not healing? Is this bugged? Like, what is going on? I swear they're not. I gotta check. I gotta check. I'm saving this and gonna check. I swear they were hurt before and they're just not healing. Is this in a mission? This definitely isn't. Could have sworn they're not healing. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's definitely bugged. So why? Strange. At least I could have a few people watching me play this and I'm not going insane. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. It kind of does. It makes the soldier almost unusable. I'm assuming if I take them on a mission or something, they'll be fine. Perhaps if I relocate them. Are they even being counted as... They're not in a hospital bed. What if I chuck them in the dropship and then pull them out? Like this. Like, will that put you in the bed? No? Or what if I, like, launch and then come back? Is that good enough? No, apparently. Apparently not. What the hell? You're just not hurt, right? Just, you got a health condition. Alright. You are, like, scarred or something? Yeah, you could be Scarface. Excellent. Alright, early nickname for you. You know what? I'm taking you. Just cause if that glitch is not fixing, you're useless. And if I take you and it fixes, I'm happy as well. So either way, it's a win. Let's take Scarface here. Yeah, she's strong. She can do this role fine. And I've got Wolf, so let's chuck that on. Get them in here. Did I manage to finish this? No. Am I going to wait? Have a look at the situation again. we have small, and I think this is a bomber, right? Yeah, okay. So, if I move here, I can like chain nicely in a line, and then like return to base, hopefully. Yeah, I think that'll work. That's a farm, that's an industrial, and this is a Arctic, okay. Alright, I'm glad I double checked this, it's pretty crucial. I have to move this one soldier. Okay, we're good. Let's update their equipment. Give them more grenades because they're running out. Very frustrating when you don't have enough flashbangs, mainly. Yeah, let's double up on that. I'm using way more flashbangs than I usually do, but I'm also playing a lot better than I usually do. I'm a bit more reckless and don't care, but I suppose as I'm doing this as kind of a guide, I want to show you the right way. Have I even lost a soldier? That's incredible, I don't think so. No. Damn. Okay. Well, it's only phase 1, don't worry, there's plenty of time, it gets harder. So weird. It glitched. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I didn't end up getting more rockets, that's good. You can actually carry something now. Yeah, just for now, the laser ones are vastly superior because these are not MK2 yet, and they're very expensive in terms of cores, so I could probably work towards it, but yeah, the rifle's pretty good upgrade. How much of an upgrade? Let's have a look. 18 range, 40 damage. Yeah, it has more range, which makes it more accurate. More suppression, but it's so small it doesn't matter. Mitigation 10. Okay, this has armor penetration, more range, so it's more accurate. 45 accuracy on its burst fire. 45 on the burst fire. Okay. So this just has armor penetrating bullets and a bit extra range, which makes it slightly more accurate. Fair enough. Oh, what? Okay, I should be using that. I mean, I'm not paying attention to everything. I should be using this. But that's so much lighter. Like, dang. Okay, no. This is the default for now. Can I do it with nothing? I do this? No. That's fine. I need someone to carry medkits, and it is now you. Going to be you. Now, flamethrower's in a weird spot where it's becoming a bit too situational to even carry. I could replace them with a minigun, which is quite valid in this situation. I've got an extra MK2, but I'm not thinking that kind of firepower is necessary at this moment. I think I need more utility, perhaps. Oh, I don't even have a support. Okay, well, yeah, it's settled. You're just going to become a support. But I mean, I could reshuffle my whole squad so the UI shows up in range order again, but having a support in front is fine. Let's upgrade your rifle, seeing it's the only weapon you have. It's good to give you an MK2. Stitch the baton. I want the med kits. Alright. Yeah, I'll give you MK2 as well. So you don't feel like you're competing with your own secondary. Now I'm gonna say this while I'm still thinking of it. I've never used shotguns to their full potential, I think. From this playthrough I've done, I've been relying on the slow heavily, which is not something I even bothered with before. I didn't consciously think, oh, I can slow them. I just thought, oh, can I kill them? But yeah, the shotgun's proving itself extremely useful. I am also considering bringing 2 assaults in the future because of this. At some point, the Rocketeer might be obsolete. Just wondering who would carry the second shotgun. I mean, I could give 2 shotguns to this soul and then pass it off to someone when they're doing a breach. No, that's not gonna work. I do think a secondary shotgun would allow me to breach safer. Perhaps I should be giving my Rocketeer a submachine gun as a backup because that's a slow as well. Oh, I could give them the shotgun. Yeah, that's an option. Yeah. Yeah, that's an idea. You know, I'm thinking of making my sniper the Rocketeer, give them the sniper and the rocket launcher. Yeah, that seems alright. It seemed like it would work. Harder to set them up for aiming though. Yeah, you can carry med kit. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I noticed you are a bit underdressed for this. Yep, I'll use one of those. I'm going to double check my flashbang count and increase it where I can. Now, when they get more strength, I tend to make my assault a dedicated grenadier. What I mean is that they have like a lot of grenades, like a ton, and I'll even consider changing the icon to like a grenadier, like a grenade icon, like this one. But we'll see. Yeah, I just need to upgrade a dropship, then I have more options, more soldiers. That's crazy. I'm definitely playing a bit better this playthrough than I usually do. Guess I have a point to make. I see a lot of people basically bitching that this mod is too hard, and I go, come on, it's really not. Yeah, I'll do a video. I'll show you, it's really not that hard. Yeah, it would be nice to have one. So we can compare how crappy the default sniper is, right? Has a range of 20. My assault rifle nearly has the same range. Vastly superior. So it has mitigation of 10, which admittedly is pretty decent. 60 damage. Alright, not good enough. Let's compare to this. So yeah, 26 range instead of 60 damage, 90, 30 mitigation, so it mitigates like a whole ton. So yeah, it's vastly superior in firepower. And the range makes it much more accurate. Anyway, what am I doing? Getting cold feet here. Yeah, it's pretty late. I might do these missions the next day when I'm all fresh. Cool. Alright, I'm back to handle these missions. Let me reacquaint myself. So, like I got from memory, medium, small, medium. That's a small, medium, small. Oh, okay, 2 smalls and a medium. Well, this mission is more important. But yeah, let's get into this. Think I swapped out my flamethrower. That's all good. Yeah, it's getting a bit outdated, at least for this situation. Very decisive weapon. I might reintroduce it when my squad size gets bigger. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, with wolf armor, we're not literally invincible, but we're pretty damn tanky and we can make a lot of mistakes. So yeah, I'll probably breeze past this one. Don't expect any trouble. Yep, piece of cake. Just walked into fire by accident. My own fire. Oh well. He got a bit injured. Yeah, this character, hopefully they start healing now. I don't know what caused that bug. I have noticed it before, but I was able to fix it. Alright, I tried to save an additional stun rocket by unloading the launcher at the end, hoping that chaining this will now have 2 rockets instead of 1. We'll see. This mission is more important. I think we have our first crash. Oh, unfortunate. I'll wait a bit, but yeah, this is why I say you gotta save. Later on it becomes more of a problem. Nah, I think we're done for. Alright, well, it was just the first turn, so whatever. Yep, I think that's it. Alright, attempt number 2 with no crashes. Well, it does give you 4 knowledge, so technically I have an advantage, but you know, what can you do about that? I'm obviously gonna make similar moves anyway. Although... Oh, okay, yeah, things are already different now. Okay. Well... let's just run right up to this guy like I did last time for the slow. I'm really relying on it this playthrough. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I'm kind of fine using a frag here. Oh, okay. Nice. This guy is getting stronger. He can almost reload his own gun. Not bad. Yeah, I want some smoke here. One here. doing? That's cheeky. They're so spastic sometimes. They have enough TU to do a burst shot, but they'd rather try do a single shot. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, should be easy cleanup hopefully from here. Damn, those paper thin interior walls. That's a pain, what the heck? I completely messed this up now. All I had to do was walk up, but I didn't want to take reaction fire. Good for me. Huh, well, the best way to handle this is probably backing off. If I can kill the Scion, that'd be nice. Alright. I don't want to kill this guy, I want to capture this one. Okay, very nice. Oh, this guy's a beat on me. The smoke and stun grenade makes it really hard for them to get a shot on there, so yeah, I've just been kind of ignoring it. I should probably add another smoke. They've tried to advance or something because I heard them get taken out by the gas. Them fools. It's gonna be a tough angle though. I wonder if it's worth blocking again. Nah, I was just trying to tank the melee hits. Advancing up here will be kinda hard. Might have to wait a couple turns for this to dissipate. No, what am I doing? Let's see, your weapon is there. How would I just give him another one? Why is there two operators? So like, oh, was this an assault? No, I have to check. Just can't resist, can they? You used all his TU to do that. You guys are crazy.
Crazy stupid. Pretty good chance he was stunned rather than killed. Oh, okay, it is quite a lot in there. Well, whatever, if you're gonna stand around clustered like doofuses. Do I commit? I can back off and I'll have half TU next turn, making this safer, so maybe I should do that. Let's do like a half commit. Let's like do another poke, I suppose. Okay, operator, hit me with a pistol, I don't care, yep. Yet another pistol, who cares? Oh, there's a guy there. Alright, well, I want to see what's over here. Tank, one hit. There could be a chieftain. Suppose. Let's back off. Yeah, that was good intel. I'm not scared of any of those guys. Yep, and then we'll put him here, open it, and suppress them all next turn. Just wondering what's over here. Ah, there he is. Yeah, I don't think there's any others. Would prefer not to blow that up. Just need to suppress him and this mission is fine. Damn it. That could have been clutch. I still think it's the play. Get someone else to do this. Yeah, I don't care if you go unconscious, whatever. Who cares? Alright. Maybe you could like throw a grenade at a weird angle. It has to be here. Alright. Yeah, nice. Okay, so this guy's free reign, this guy's useless, these are suppressed so they can't move. They'll probably like shoot at this guy, he's got a shield. I don't think these ones can contribute. Maybe this guy can shoot this guy. This guy has a shield. Yeah, they're pretty much suppressed. If they do shoot, they're screwed because I'll just kill them next turn because they have no reaction. Now, I want to put this guy like here. I'm just wondering how much damage could this pistol do? Probably none, if I'm being honest. Taking a bit of leap of faith that this guy is suppressed. Oh, I can get a grenade off. Nice. Okay, this is awesome. Yep, this went as well as I hoped. If this guy had like one extra to you, you could have picked up that shield, but whatever. I saw them running around. What the hell? Was there a guy right there? He could have caused problems. There's so many. Why is there 2 operators? This has to be like a base assault, right? I thought they were always like large, I don't know. Okay, he's probably used everything now. He didn't hit much, so dance. Oh no, this guy just was weird. Yeah, I don't think this guy got suppressed. That's a problem. I was just wondering for future engagements if they have grenades. It would have been kind of devastating. Anyway, well, this is an easy cleanup. Let's just end it. Okay. Denudering yourself. Alright, he's so slow, he's useless. Can ignore him. Let's just shoot with this guy to draw this. Or stop him, he already shot, he can't shoot, this guy already shot. Let's just suppress him for the sake of it. Alright, stunning this guy. Best method. Well, if I run up to him and shotgun him and slow him. Do I have to suppress him first? No, he already shot. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, he already had some gas on him. So, Corvette, that's our operator. Who's this guy? Bomber? Oh, I thought it was one or the other, not both. Okay. So, bomber corvettes are more valuable in general for captures, I see. Yeah, it's annoying when this happens. Look, oh, there's space. Sometimes you can't even drop your gun. Easy. Just a tiny bit of TU training and we'll finish him off. Do have the chieftain, right? Pretty sure I do. Yeah. O1K free weapons, well, at least in the future. I'm obviously missing something. Ooh. This map looks interesting. Can't remember this one. Okay, very nice to know that the sun. Oh, I thought it was shooting from up here. My bad. I hate these towers. They're so hard to tell if someone's there. Unlikely, but possibility that there's something here, so I have to do this. Probably gonna kill a civilian instead, but let's have a look. Wow, that was pretty weak. Let's just try again. What the hell was that, man? Wow, you're providing cover at least. Definitely nothing in there. It would have heard them get hurt. Awesome. These farmers are gonna provide some pretty good intel for me next turn. Oh, awesome. Okay, chain together. Yeah, so it replenishes your rockets in your inventory. I didn't know that. Well, I probably did at one stage, but I forgot. Might be worth carrying explosives just to remove these things from the game. Don't like them. Just so... well, they're just so much of a liability. I can't even get in here properly, can I? No. Crap. Alright, well at least I'm in a stage of the game where I could tank anyone hiding in here. not a good strategy usually, but at this stage I'm pretty strong. Recruit that man. Yeah, he's actually gonna die because he ran through fire. Unless I help him. Another easy mission. Wow, I noticed that my characters heal while on the dropship. You see that, right? Because they have more health. This one's definitely healing. Yeah, strange. Yeah, Scarface almost unscarred from doing missions. Hasn't even been. Screw the hospital. Just needed some blood. Oh, come on, I was ducking heaps. Only one to you. Ah, well. At least you got one. Alright, and that polishes off probably the whole month. So, it's very nice. Oh, wait, I'm getting data hacks? Anyway, I'm not revealing that because you're just gonna have to wait till next video. Well, thanks for watching.